Sorry, I'm struggling to sort my chair here so I don't go flying back into the wall. Right, I thought I'd do a bit of a different video on this one, and it's to do with the release of a new mod. So I thought I'd run you through it and then take a quick job. So we have the man just now. If we go into truck dealers, go to Mercedes, and then just pick one, buy online. I'm using my different career, which is 2.1 million euros in my bank, I wish. And this is a new bad boy. This is the Mercedes Actros heavy haul mod, which has been released by Thunderhawk on the Steam store, and he also has a Facebook page called Thunder Mods, which I'll leave a link to in my video description of it. A lot of hardcore ETS2 gamers will probably already have this, so I apologise if I'm boring you with the same things. So there's not much we can do. We can go for a gigaspace or the big space. I prefer the gigaspace. There's only one chassis that we can get, the 8x4 engine. 3 different types we can get. I'll stick with the 625 since I'm going to be wanting to haul larger stuff. You've got the 12 speed gearbox, 12 speed with a retarder, or 16 speed with a retarder. I'm going to stick with 12 speed just now. The interior is the same interior you would get with any gigaspace for it, as far as I can tell. Now, in fact, I'll come back to them. No, I won't, I'll do it just now. The colours you can get White Cloud, Black Horse, Magic Bordeaux, which doesn't look too bad. Custom colour obviously, Silver White, which is actually quite nice. Silver Grey, you can choose a metallic colour. Then we have some actual haulage liveries. Bowman, I'm not sure if I spelled that right, but look at the detail I've got. I'm assuming that's maybe the phone number. We've got the email address there as well, so that is amazing detail put into it, and it's obviously a lot of time's been spent on it. We have the Mercedes logo with the usual banding on the front bumper. It's quite nice as well. We've got the Max Bogo. We have Peter Zergis. Again, the detail on it is pretty amazing. So it is. And Vossman Logistics. Now I've seen on the Thunder Mods Facebook page that he has the West of Scotland haulage one. I believe it's possibly still work in progress for it, so I'd be excited for that. Right, I'm going to, I think I'll probably end up going back to my normal doesn't look too bad. Right, enough of that. Accessories, we can, if we want to put any of these on, it's going to conflict with the front bar. Now this it's hard to see. I don't know if that is to add weight onto the front, stop the back lifting up, or if it's a tow hook. However, if we click on it, we have a few different variations that we can change. So you then get, it looks like an anchor point, and then we just get the plastic, and then the paint, and then you can get the plastic. Now you could, if you really wanted to, is go for all plastic, and you can even turn the front grille into plastic as well if you so wish. However, I don't prefer paint, so let's put these back to paint, and I like I actually prefer that one, to be honest. Let's put this back to paint as well. Right, so we could put a bull bar on if we really wanted, but obviously you see some of the, in fact all the bull bars conflict with the tone. So again, those two are the paint, that is the badge. This is obviously the surround for the windows, so we can have it on plastic and paint, or just plastic, or we can have it on paint. I prefer the paint. Sun visor, there's only one sun visor. We can have the paint, plastic and paint for the mirrors, and the same again for the wing mirrors for that. So that is essentially the front. There's quite a few different ones that we can choose. We obviously have, and each of the roof light bars come with lights on them already. However, we can change each one of them. For that, for some reason that's not put in the next other one. And WTD is the is Thundermod's kind of detail on it, so you know that each of them are the belong to them. So I see some that went too bad. If I can find that again. Let's turn it so helium. That's the one. Helium. Where did I get helium from? And I quite like adding, because I'm quite sad that way, some aerials, because you can never have enough aerials or beacons. Right, on this you see you've got 3 slots, which you can again, you could add, if you could find more aerials that point in the right direction. You could put beacon lights along the side. You could basically put any lights, if you put them on any of these slots on either side, you'll find that they stick out because of the angle of it. So putting a beacon, one of these beacons on here isn't going to look very good, or on here, because of the angle of the roof itself. So that's that. And then back here we've only got 2 slots. We've got the bonfire, or we've got the space. I do have the light bar mod, which has got loads of different ones, but I think these are the only 2 that we've got the option for on that. If we go down to the side, we've got the badge, got another badge, obviously change of handles to paint and paint chrome, which I quite like. There's a badge on this as well. You can't remove these ones obviously, and that's your paint, and then you've got 2 choices of tread on it as well. On the side it's the parts, so we can't do any mods on that. I'll come back to the back again on that. Again, can't do anything about that. That is the stock exhaust box for it. So if I turn, you can see these are vents out the side. Right. For this, plastic and painted, we need to go to this side. This is obviously a ventilation for the equipment down the side here. So we can have, again, painted plastic closed, painted plastic open, paint and paint closed, paint and paint open. I quite like that, so you can still see a little bit of it. Right, so, and again, that's that. So the tower obviously remains. That's the whole reason for this. Now you can, your fenders, you have the plastic individual fenders. You can have just a box covering all 3 axles at the back, or you can have that instead. I actually quite like that, and I quite like the industrial look of it as well. If I zoom in a little bit, you can see quite a lot of detail that's went into this. There's a lot of work went into this. On the back is this, to do with this hitch here. If I scroll in, so we have no hitch at all. We have the heavy duty hitch number 1 and number 2. So going to start with number 1. Hopefully that's not going to affect the trailers. Just because I can, I'm going to put in some of these. I'm going to put in the chrome and red edition just to match the rest of the truck. Silver, red edition, and make it chrome nuts. Okay, here American Dream for the hub. Have the red edition again. Yeah, for the red edition. And again, we'll go for chrome for that. We're not going to put any hubcaps on it. Not that. Okay, and we'll just do the same with this again, just so it's all uniform. Right, I'm also going to change the tyres on this. Quite like the Michelins. We'll stick Michelins on all of it, because at the end of the day, that's what we're going to want. We want plenty of grip and decent tyres. Now you notice this is a mid-lift as well, which is quite handy. And I think that is pretty much it. So that's all the custom configuration. You can obviously go into the inside, you can do the usual, you can add sat nav, you can add the usual curtains and all the things that's on the side, but we're just going to leave that there. I'm going to put the cool box there, and I'm going to put my bag there, and then on here put the mobile phone. Now this should be the sat nav, so I don't think we shall need any more for it. Right, and I say you can go for the horrible fake wood, but I prefer that. Right, so all in all, that's €317,979. So let's purchase that. Now there's a slot there. Okay, thank you for your purchase. This part will probably be quite small on the video because I'm using the 3 monitors for it, so just need to bear with me a second. Right, let's go to Garage Manager, small, Frankfurt, I'm assuming that'll be the one that has it, yep. Right, okay. In fact, it's not Garage Manager, it's Truck Manager that I want. Once it eventually loads, Truck Manager, right, there we go. So we want to drive that. I'm not even going to bother putting in somebody into my old man, if that makes sense, the man truck that I was given up for it. Right, so let's close that down, and there we go. So there is the new heavy haulage truck. So let's see, I don't quite know where I am at the moment. It's been a while since I've been on this profile. We're in Cali. Right, okay. Let's have a quick look at the job market. Freight market, we're not going to take a long job, we're going to take a small one. Route length, we'll do it the other way around. We'll look for something heavy to take. Don't fancy taking that one. It's 15 hours. I would prefer to take something heavy because it's a heavy load. So let's see, plat maker transporter. Right, let's go for that. It's all the way up to Glasgow, which is where I actually live, so that's quite handy. Right, I don't know if there's a different sound pack to this. We shall find out in a second. As usual, there's no handbrake put on. Right, let me just adjust a couple of things here, just so I can see a little bit better. This is a rigmarole usually, and everybody else has to go through each time. That's fine. Let's put the seat back slightly. Let's turn our head so we can actually see all of the sat nav. It's always handy. Right. Okay, let's have a quick look. And let's put on our roof lights as well. There we go. Stop pressing buttons. Right. Now I don't know if... Yeah, they do. See, that's amazing. That's brilliant. So you've got 3 lights up at the back, generator as well. Right, I'm not going to waste any more time because this video may run into a bit of a length, and I've forgotten already how long this beast is. Let's not scratch it before we get out of the yard. I have a very soft spot for Mercedes vehicles in general. It's just a case of remembering that this is certainly lots of horsepower in the engine, as you can see. I could actually probably start it off in 5th without any issues. So we're just up round the corner and we shall get going. Oh, come on, like football. Yep, so picks up in 5th. We're already at 40 miles an hour, we've only done 2 gear changes, so it's swine of a lights. I'm just going to have a quick look outside, see if the mid-lift is down or up. Yeah, it looks like it's down. So it's just looks amazing. It just looks absolutely brilliant. Too busy gabbing. Oh, just had the wrong button. Good God, it's going all Pete Tom. 7th gear. Of course, 600 brake horse will be rather quick, and we're going in here. Okay, let's pick up this and get on the road. Right, freight market. I think there is a slight issue with advanced coupling. I believe I read on the Steam site. So to get this, all you need to do is go into Steam, go into the workshop for Euro Truck, and basically it'll be the very first one that you see, the Actros. Wow, that really does light up the entire rear. Just a little bit disappointed that the beacon, the extra beacon pack that I've got, I can't stick that on because these are really, some of the light bars are pretty intense. Right, okay, I'm going to have to jump out for a second. Right, okay, what's going on here? Okay, maybe I just not lined it up properly. Or, it's maybe not going to take this trailer. And this trailer might be... Yeah. I think, unless I'm just not lining it up properly. Okay, so it's not getting anywhere near it with that trailer, so that may be a bug in it. Right, okay, so we might need to cancel that one. What I'm going to do is just try reversing again. Good God, it's a light show. It's definitely not going to work with that trailer. Right, okay. Right, what other trailers have we got? Not very much. The next thing I'll need to do is jump back in and bring up that. Let's go to F6. Right, cancel current job. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Right. Okay, let's try again. As I say, it was a warning on the Steam that some things probably wouldn't. Right, let's see if we can take carrots, even though it says carrots. I'm sure it says carrots. Okay, stop pressing the wrong button. Right. It's a little bit disappointing, however, it's just one of these things with mods, so it is. It's some mods are just not compatible with others, especially when you've got something that's a custom in terms of the size of this with the chassis that's on it. So can't fault anybody for it, it's just one of these things. Took out that there. Wow, this really could lose your license, this thing. The power behind it, so I'm just going through, I don't care. I'm going to get a speeding fine or I'll get a red light fine, one of the two. Let's go and pick the carrots up that look suspiciously like tractor units. Bump, 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 bump. Give me your bizarre carrots. See? Carrots. And then there's rice. So obviously these have been modded and they've been added in without having the proper titles put on it. Right. I may have no luck with this one as well by the looks of it. I know these trailers do work, or maybe not these ones specifically, but I've seen plenty of folk with low loading trailers and things like that, so if need be what I'll do is I'll pop off and get, that's wildly wrong there, I'll go and take out some of my trailer mods and put in some that work. Again, this isn't a slate on anybody in particular. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, it just looks as if, because of the chassis on it, I don't know whether if I took off no, it's not that. You can see the pin no there. So right, okay. I shall be right back.